Hi, this is Mrs. Nelson. I wanted to show you a few new things that are in our courses now this week, now that I have groups sorted out for you. So you might be in my math group or groups, or you might be in my language arts groups, or you might be in both. And so it just depends on the goals that you have and the ways that I'm here to support you and help you succeed. You'll notice that no matter which class you go into, it's going to look about the same. So this is the math class. The language arts class looks very similar. And you'll see that I included a lot of the same information. No matter which class you're in, I want you to have the same information about me and how to get help and resources and things like that. This right here, the weekly stuff that you would normally see in your other online class, has all your assignments. But for my groups, what this is I'm hoping to include at least one thing each week that could help you succeed. So maybe what I include for that particular week is, for math, it might be some manipulatives that you can use to help you solve the problems. Or for language arts, maybe for your vocabulary, I provide you a graphic organizer that has the words already filled in, or maybe the words and the definitions or something like that, to help support you so that you don't have to write everything down, that you've got some of the information and you can still do the learning without doing as much of the tedious work. So I'll try to have at least one thing each week, so make sure you check into my group on Monday morning before you start your other classwork to see if there's a tool that can help you at some point during the week. You'll notice when you scroll past that, you'll see a list of names of students that are in the math groups, or if you're in language arts, the students that are in the language arts groups. If you click on your own name, so I'm going to pretend like I'm Brittany, you click on your own name and it'll take you to a module in my course that's made just for you. So, it's loading still. There we go. It jumps down here to Brittany's name, and you can see the things that are available just for Brittany. So, who should be in Brittany's module? Just Brittany. If she has any kind of assignment, it will only be assigned to her, so she's the only one that can take it. But the rest of you just need to stay out of Brittany's stuff and just only look in your module. So one way that you can do that so that you're not, one, scrolling forever to try to find your name, or distracted by the extra stuff, is that you can actually collapse all of these by clicking this little arrow. So if you click that little arrow, it'll close the stuff in that module, and then you're not distracted at all by the things that the other students in my groups are doing. And so that way, every time you log in and you load the page, only your stuff is showing. It'll take you straight to your module, but you won't be distracted by the things that are above or below your module. You'll notice so far in math, I have your groups set up for you. So if you click on that, you'll see what groups that you're involved in. If I'm starting to add things that are specific to your goals, so if you are working on math facts or addition and subtraction or something like that, I'm trying to find tools that will help you that you can practice anytime or every day when you're not working with me in a group, so that you can continuously grow and reinforce those skills. Also, with each new topic that you do in math, I'm trying to record some short videos. So far, this is the topic that has the most videos. But I've already done topics 2, 3, and 4, and they only have like 2 videos each or 3 videos each. This one has the most. So I know there's a lot there, but the foundational knowledge for place value is so essential for everything else you do this year that I wanted to make sure that you had visual representations for what it is that you're doing and why you do the things that you do with place value. So if you haven't watched those already, please, 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 please watch those videos. It will help you see why it is that you do the things that you do when you multiply by 10, or when in the next topic it'll be adding and subtracting. Why do we do the things that we do when we add and subtract decimal numbers? And so that you can see it happening and not just see numbers changing on your screen. So make sure you use those. Another tool that's available to you for math is Dreambox. In language arts, it's Lexia, and you'll sign into those through Clever. So I will have a link for that just reminds you, hey, each week, every day, every school day, you should be practicing. So make sure that you use that information as well, whether you're doing Lexia for language arts or Dreambox for math. And it suggests in there that you talk to your parents about goals that you can set with your parents on how often you use it or the kind of progress that you make. Lexia is cool. You jump around and bounce around to different parts of the world, and you do the same kind of building things. And so you've got topics. And so I would suggest you talk to your parents about, hey, every time I finish a level, or every time I finish a topic within a level, or every time I do an hour's worth, can we have this kind of a reward? You know, can I have extra time on my computer to play Roblox? Can I earn some money for the thing that I'm trying to buy? You know, talk to your parents about these rewards that you might be able to have in exchange for the hard work that you're doing. And I think it's important that you set that kind of thing up, especially since you don't have your teacher at school, you know, giving you those reinforcers regularly. I'll do my best to give them virtually, but you'll also want to work with your parents about other things that you can do to reinforce at your house. So again, just to get back to where you're going, you can always click the home button, which you can't see right now, but I'm going to click that home button. And again, on that home page, then you'll be able to go to the weekly tools that can help you, or go to your module that has things specific to you, including your group schedule when you're going to be online with me, as well as extra things to help you practice. If you have any questions at any time, you can email me or send me a message in Canvas using the inbox tool, and I will gladly respond to those during the school day, and then usually within an hour or less of me seeing the message. And so lots of times you get immediate response. So if you have a question, send me an email or send me a message through Canvas. I do have a phone number at work, but right now I'm actually working from home. So if you call my work number, this is at Mount Jordan Middle School, I will get an email that transcribes your voicemail, and so I will know that you called. But it's best to just go ahead and send me an email. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.